Unbeknownst to the world, there is a silent war going on right now, and this is a war on testosterone. You see, if you're a powerful person, a person who has power over countries, there are many people under you, and by many people I mean lakhs and lakhs, crores and crores. These people, they all work under you. Now imagine if some of these people start being disobedient. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. Because you have control over all these people, and then suddenly these certain people start being disobedient towards you. You're gonna be irritated by people like these. So you're going to try to eliminate these kind of people from showing up. Now, one thing you're gonna be doing is you're going to be pinpointing the kind of people who bring disorder to your ruling. And when you start being specific about it, what you're gonna recognize is the people who are the most disobedient people, the people who do not like following the laws and the rules, who don't like being constrained, the people who have their own visions, who do not like following a pre-planned script. These people have one thing in common, which is they have really high amounts of testosterone. So what are you gonna do so that your control isn't broken away from? What you're gonna do is you're gonna start preventing people forming high amounts of testosterone. You're gonna do things in your power using which you would be able to maintain low testosterone among men who follow your lead. That's what you're gonna do so that these men become obedient towards you. This is happening in the world right now. People think it's a joke. And this happens in your day-to-day life. Unbeknownst to you, something you're not even aware of. Common food out there, so many common products out there. They are made to be consumed on a regular basis by all people, and in turn what they do is they reduce your testosterone. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be listing 3 common Indian food items which reduce your testosterone. Especially the third one, man. You would want to watch out for the third one. That's very important and it's very common out there. So make sure you watch the entire clip. The first common food item in India is Maggi. But bro, come on. Maggi, it's harmless, bro. Maggi is tasty. It's made in 2 minutes. It's fun to consume. Doesn't take a lot of effort, and it makes you feel full, and it is cheap, 10 rupees per packet, bro. How are you gonna say that Maggi is reducing your testosterone? It is. First of all, Maggi is made out of maida. Second of all, you know how when you boil Maggi in water, what you see is that the Maggi noodles, they don't become sticky, right? They're non-sticky. How do you think that happens? That happens because they have been fried twice. So that's the number 1 food item on this list. The second is Kisan ketchup. Bro, how is Kisan ketchup reducing testosterone, bro? Kisan ketchup is harmless. Well, that's exactly what they want you to believe. Listen, in most Indian households, people consume Kisan ketchup on an everyday basis. Well, Kisan is only fresh tomatoes, right? Tomatoes are healthy, so Kisan ketchup is healthy. Yeah, it is made out of fresh tomatoes and a lot of sugar and a lot of sodium, which when consumed daily, what it does to you is it reduces your testosterone amount a lot. The third, the one which I told you to watch out for. When there is any special event out there in your family, any function out there, someone is getting married, there is Christmas, there is New Year, a big exam you cleared, or you got placed, there's a good college you're about to join, you got a good job, your dream job, all these occasions, they all have one thing in common. To celebrate it, you cut cakes. Right? Imagine this. Since we are born, every year, we are made to cut cakes. Every year. And what does it signify? It's a birthday, it's basically 1 year of you being closer to your death. That's what birthdays are. And every birthday, every such event, you consume cake, you consume pastries, which again have a lot of sugar, which again have a lot of unhealthy fat. Not healthy fat. Listen, healthy fat is good for you, but unhealthy fat is really bad for you, and it in turn decreases your testosterone. Because listen to me when I say this, before India got colonized by the Britishers, by their tricks, no one in India was cutting cakes. No one was doing that. And back then the testosterone of Indian people, Indian men, was very high. Much higher than the testosterone of men of today's generation. So if you don't want your testosterone to drop, make sure that these 3 common Indian food items, you stop consuming all 3.